Okay, I did get another recommendation today from Zaz, and I wanted to give it a go myself. I'm sure that somebody will beat me at this. I'm sure that somebody will beat me at this. I'm sure that somebody already has. But yeah, the sitting on top of the ball challenge, I was experimenting with it, and I found some cool tricks that you can do to make it easier, or to make surviving a near fall easier, just using boost and power slide. The mount is actually pretty difficult initially. It's actually quite hard, because I think if mounting with ball cam is better, then you gotta turn it off. It makes it quite difficult to transition. Put this on YouTube so I don't look dumb. Well, we will see. We will see. I turned off ball cam a little bit early there. That was silly. And also, I love that the ball indicator is still gone. I don't know if that's going to prove, or if the ball indicator is useful for this world record attempt. But the ball indicator in the center line, on the halfway line, the edge of the box, and the center circle is gone. It's kind of silly. Alright, that was actually a pretty good recovery. Oh no, I turned on ball cam mistake. I was going to try and do something pretty fancy there. Like, what you do is you have to hold power slide, back it up, while basically parallel parking, or no, reverse parking. And then after you've realigned your car to be pointing in the middle, you just boost straight up, and you can do a full recovery. I can't do this at the ball. I can't do this. The ball just looks wrong. No indicator. No indicator. Oh my. Sorry, we need to get off Champions Field right now. I love this map, but please. I just can't handle it. Show your video settings. They're pretty standard. Just I have bloom on. I wonder what happens if I jump onto the ball when it's in the middle, because obviously the ball is slightly floating in the center of most maps when you start playing. Some of them it's floating higher than others, if I remember correctly. Oh, I didn't get on it. Enough. I think I'm using Devo's camera settings right now, or something similar. I changed to them today just to mess around. Oh, what? Oh, what? What happened? I think I accidentally reversed after I managed to realign myself on top. What world record am I going to go for? I'm just going to practice sitting on top of the ball for a couple minutes. Hopefully I can get a good one. I got like a 2-minute earlier off stream. I'll see if I can do like a minute or something. I'm sure that a lot of you guys can do this for ages. I'm sure somebody's just like freakishly good at this. It's all about the starting position. You got to get in the perfect position to start with. This is a regular ball though. I've got no mutator settings on. We're in free play, which kind of makes it a little bit more difficult than if we made the ball like slow moving or something. Or if we, what else could we do to make it easier? I wonder. Oh, I didn't mean to jump there. What I was trying to do is power slide backwards, then boost back on, all while touching the ball. I think you're only allowed to do that in this challenge if you're touching the ball the entire time. As long as, like, you can be fully on the side of the ball as long as you never let go. I think that's perfectly okay. I think it's perfectly okay, in my humble opinion. That's the challenge I'm trying to do anyway. So I don't know, maybe keyboard is superior for this, because you can get like the, what do you call it? The consistent input. It seems pretty useful. See what I mean? Like if you reverse with power, if you reverse while turning with power slide on, and then boost back up, you can actually get back into the position on top in positions where it might otherwise be impossible. Ah, we nearly did it again. I was never on the sweet spot on top there that entire time. I was always trying to find it. Dark XRL, thanks for the new sub, by the way. Appreciate that. Yes, fair rules. Oh, thanks, Zaz, because yeah, it was Zaz who told me to try this, or suggested that I try this. Obviously I've seen this before, but for some reason I never thought to try it on stream myself.
Hey Johnny boy.
I'm just laying down like the marker of competence. If you guys can at least beat me, then at least you're not worse than me, right? So whatever I get, whatever's my PB, and I'm not counting my, off-stream PB. I mean, I could have recorded it, I could have just hit record and sat there, but I want to do it live. I want to do it live. That's how I do everything. So it wouldn't be characteristic of me to just hit record and, you know, do this off stream for ages. I want the pressure, the live environment. I live for it. It makes you into a better person. I think Octane might be the best car for this because the wheel arc is quite low, or rather the wheel axles are quite low compared to the bottom of the hitbox. So your wheels are not likely to fall off the ball as much as a longer car or a car with a with less of a distance between the axle and the bottom of the hitbox. It's really trippy when you change direction or turn bell cam on, in my opinion. I think this is the optimal way to do this. Oh, I accidentally used reverse cam instead of boost. I was trying to get comfortable again. You gotta just stay comfortable, you know. Oh, Irma, welcome back 11 months, by the way. Obviously, I won't be able to read out subs very well while I'm balancing. How's it going, man? You going to another Insomnia at all? I might be going to this one. We'll see. They need to make me a pretty good offer, though, because the last one was not very good for talent. Alright, focus. I'm not in a good position here.
Hey,
we need to get on top. We need to get bang on top. Sometimes you can just get on top and not even have to move for the longest time. But you see right now I'm like slippering and sliding. Slipperying and sliding. I'm sure somebody's just got a really good eye for what is the top of the ball. Like for me, I have to guess because I'm pretty new to this challenge. So I have to try and guess if my car is well situated, but it's just one of those things, like when you first learn to carry the ball in Rocket League, it takes a while for it to become automatic before your brain can just automatically reposition. Right now I'm very much fully like thinking about every action that I make, which is not good for anything to do with Rocket League. You want to be automatic for movements. Anything mechanical needs to be automatic for you to be playing perfectly. And then you can leave your short-term memory to make all of the decision-making and strategical choices. Obviously not much strategy in this, so it's got to be all full, like long-term memory that's operating, in my opinion. This is an automatic exercise, and with that you just need to practice. I'm sure if somebody put 10,000 hours into this, they would never fall off. They would just sit here all day. Maybe somebody can already sit here all day. Maybe because if somebody could do this for like an hour, that would be astonishing. That would be astonishing. I've never seen anybody do it for much longer than a couple minutes. Although I haven't been looking. I've never been looking. It's not one of those things that you generally look for. Oh. Oh, we nearly did a miraculous recovery there. You see what I mean? You can kind of glue yourself to the ball and just work your way around it. If you use power slide and turn effectively, you can just glue yourself to it with boost. Lucas Roy, thanks for the 2 months. Why is the ugly green? Where is the ugly green or blue car? I'm using the Octane for this one. I'm using the Octane for this one. I think it's my Animus loadout. It's the Animus loadout I had. The sky blue Animus. You're having so much fun right now? Don't worry, I won't do this for too long. I think in about another 3 minutes, I might give this one more good go, and then that'll be a good marker for you guys to try and beat. And then I'm going to look to cast some impose shooting or scoring rule 1v1s, because those are actually really interesting. I thought it was going to be a bit gimmicky, but you guys seem to like them, and I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would, casting. Just trying to really analyze, but it really helps when you're trying to learn what's going inside a player's head. If you know what shot they're going to do, you know what shot they're going to try and make before they even start their offensive play. MJ Freak 233, almost a year, 11 months. I just did that mid-balance. I want you to appreciate that, dude. That's a shout out and a half, but welcome back. I do appreciate all the support, guys. As always. A lot of people almost at a year, a lot of people already at a year of subbing, which is crazy. I don't even remember there being that many subs a year ago. I think I had 30 or so. Maybe I hit 100 in my first month, but I had 30 for a long time. And like that was before Twitch Prime was a thing. Subbing, like sub counts on Twitch for pretty much every streamer has skyrocketed thanks to Twitch Prime. We flopped it. I think that what do you guys think my record is? Has anybody been timing? Like my streamed record, I don't think I've even managed a minute so far. And I did manage a few off stream. I've yet to find a really, really sweet like starting position. One where I don't really have to move for a good 20 or so seconds and you're just chilling. It can happen. Imagine subbing to Johnny Boy for your... Yeah, tell me about it, dude. Thanks to the 100 chairs, Woody Seal. Does it count as donating organic ink? That is more organic than a donation for sure. I do appreciate that. Thanks to the 100 chairs. That's enough to seat a majority of the audience, or a large portion of the audience. Not a majority, but I keep accidentally turning off and on ball cam. Brain, what are you doing? It's like, do something, ball cam. Oh no, not that. Not that. Nameless 169. I noticed you, buddy. Happy birthday if it genuinely is your birthday, or if it isn't. Happy future birthday or past birthday if you don't make it to the next one. I hope you do, though. That would be a shame if you don't make it to your 70th birthday. I'm sure that's what your name refers to, your age, right? But what about in chat? Honestly, guys, what's your PBs? Tell me what is your personal best doing this. I'm sure that some of you have done it before. Zaz, you said that it was you that suggested this challenge. What? I was so much better at that like weird recovery off stream. I've yet to pull it off. You have to do it sometimes. You guys are probably wondering, why are you just reversing at some point? It's because if you don't, you're just going to fall off slowly and you can't do anything about it. Like if you realize that your car isn't lined up with the center of mass of the ball, you just have to really quickly back it up and then go straight to the top in a straight line. 25 seconds, 20 seconds or so, that sounds pretty reasonable. I think I've done more than that on stream today. I might have reached a minute. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not timing this live. It'll be timed in post-production, obviously. Hey, don't worry. See you later, though, King Spectre. Have a good time at work, though. Earlier stream today, so it's going to be a different audience than my really, really late streams, I'm sure. Man, it's hard to focus as well. I feel like my eyes are telling me, blink, dude. They don't usually tell me that. It happens automatically. They never need to tell me to blink. I just do it. But now they're like, mate, can you please blink? We need fluid. We need to be able to hydrate ourselves. Oh, I wish I could take a drink as well. I've got a drink of water sitting on my desk. It looks so delicious right now. It looks so good. Maybe, I guess I don't really need the mouse. Don't really need it, but drinking is going to be so difficult. I have to resist the urge. It's almost a guaranteed flop if I drink. Almost guaranteed to fall off the ball if I try and drink something here. Almost guaranteed. Woody Steel, thanks for another 100 chairs. I didn't get a chance to read the message in the blink of an eye that I looked over there. Blink, blink. Oh. Oof, man. My neck is starting to hurt. It's times like these where you realize certain parts of your body, you just become aware of them. Like, obviously they were there before, but you just suddenly become very intensely aware. I have a neck right now. My neck is not comfortable. I don't know what to do to make my neck comfortable because my brain is focusing on balancing on top of a ball in a children's car game in a virtual world, and there's people watching me do it. I don't know who they are. They're probably mostly nice people. Some of them might want to kill me, but largely, for the most part, I'm losing my mind. Is all I can say. No. No, no. No. I tried to hold it. See, it's just not automatic yet. These recoveries are not automatic. Like when you're falling off and you're not perfectly aligned, you can't just drive straight up because the back end of your car will kick out too far. It's not yet automatic. It's definitely recoverable. Definitely a recoverable position right there. Definitely recoverable. 245. Hey. Oh, that was really intense. 2 minutes, mate. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's a pretty good marker. If you guys can beat that, you can feel a little bit happy with yourselves. A little bit happy yourselves for Teal Tertil. Rumble Spikes throw only 1v1. That's a decent suggestion. But yeah, I feel like that might be the last one. What do you guys think? I think that's for me. I'm done. I'm done. I think I'm done for now. I might revisit this, but it's so mentally taxing, dude. So mentally taxing. It's really, really hard. It's something else.